Campus of West Liberty University, we're getting ready for women's basketball action with the WLU women preparing for a non-conference challenge from Tiffen, Ohio, out of the Great Midwest Athletic Conference. We'll take a look at today's matchup in a minute, but first, we'd like to thank our Jack Adams Athletic Club sponsors. Thank you for supporting our WLU student athletes and their continued success. Those sponsors are Main Street Bank, Dr. and Mrs. John P. McCullough, Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration, Dr. and Mrs. Clyde Campbell, Belmont Savings Bank, Alex E. Paris Contracting, Commonwealth Financial, IBEW Local 141 of Wheeling, West Virginia, Calcruth Roofing and Sheet Metal, Undo's Restaurant, Gil Allum CPA, Generations Restaurant and Pub, WVU Medicine at Wheeling Hospital, The Store, The Dirty Dog Tavern, and Karen Allum Realty. Hello, everyone. Thanks for taking a break from your Christmas shopping to tune in this afternoon. This is Don Clegg. I'll be flying solo today as my usual broadcast partner, WLU Athletic Director Lynn Allum, is in Las Vegas this weekend traveling with the men's basketball team at the D2 Holiday Hoops Classic. Meanwhile, the West Liberty women will be looking to close out their pre-Christmas slate on a high note against a veteran Tiffen team this afternoon. The Hilltoppers haven't played since a tough 80-76 loss to a West Virginia State team that's now receiving votes in the top 25 poll. That game was played back on December 10th. Ari Manze had 20 points and a career-high 17 rebounds, and Carly McCutcheon added a game-high 21 lightings. Tiffen is coming off an 88-53 loss at Northwood, Michigan, just on Thursday night. Savannah Richards led the Dragons with 12 points and 8 rebounds. Kirsten Williams also cracked double figures with 10 markers. Still a few minutes to go before game time, so we'll take a short break, but we'll be back with the starters and your Main Street Bank tip-off right here on the MEC Digital Network.
The oldest institution of higher education in the state of West Virginia, we appreciate the impact we have on our community and beyond. From the students we serve, to the faculty and staff we employ, to the tens of thousands of graduates we've sent beyond the hilltop. You can find a part of West Liberty University anywhere you go. We strive to strengthen our community because that's who we are. We are the future. We are West Liberty University.
A new and exciting career is waiting for you with the 16-month BA, BS to BSN nursing program at West Liberty University. Take part in innovative learning on campus, gain practice in the advanced simulation and skills labs, and experience virtual reality immersion software, and complete clinical work in local hospitals or healthcare agencies. Qualifying students may also be eligible for a $25,000 financial award to help with tuition and fees. Get started today at westliberty.edu/nursing.
Are you a creative person who wants to help others? Then the Master of Arts in Art Therapy and Counseling might be just right for you. Our 3+2 Bridge program combines art and psychology to equip students to work with diverse populations of all ages, abilities, and disabilities in a variety of settings including education, community, healthcare, and forensics. Save time and money with WLU's 3+2 Bridge program, from undergraduate studies to a Master's of Arts in Art Therapy and Counseling.
Visit westliberty.edu/art-therapy.
Want a career working with animals? Check out the Zoo Science and Applied Conservation program at West Liberty University. With over 300 animals on campus, dedicated lab spaces, fieldwork and internships, and a partnership with the AZA-accredited Oglebay Good Zoo, you'll get hands-on experience with reptiles, amphibians, and mammals. Our unique program has everything you need to start an exciting career as a zookeeper, researcher, or conservation scientist. Find out more at westliberty.edu/zoosci.
I am completing my postmaster's educational leadership certification, and what I like about it was that I could complete it completely online. My classes each week are very structured, so I don't fall behind, yet it is flexible because I can kind of work on my own pace and I can adapt to my schedule. Even though it is online, it's set up so that you can develop personal relationships with your classmates and with the faculty.
I feel that West Liberty is preparing me to be a future leader. One of the requirements in the program is to work closely with a supervisor, and this provides the opportunity for an authentic experience.
I think school leadership development is very important for future leaders so they can get a taste of what they're going to be doing every day and help prepare them for the future.
I feel that this has been one of the most valuable professional developments that I've ever had. I've learned a lot about not only leadership, but about myself. And I feel that it has made me a better teacher.
The collaborative work that I do with Kayla is definitely very valuable. She's been a great help to us here at the school.
Recently, we have been working on scheduling for next year. We have been working on getting the students who require special education services in the right classes, if they need small group instruction or collaborative instruction. We have also worked on school discipline. I recently completed a root cause analysis on discipline referrals and suspensions, and I'm planning on using that for my final capstone project. One of my goals after completion is to someday become an administrator because I want to have an impact on improving organizational outcomes to not only better the school system, but the community as well. I hope to someday foster an environment that emphasizes teamwork, innovative thinking, and equal participation to achieve objectives.
I guess if I was saying what my overall goal was, is just to be the best leader that I can be, and I want to inspire and empower others. I want to build collaborative and culturally responsive relationships within my building and throughout the county.
Hello, I'm Levi Phillips, a senior medical laboratory science student at West Liberty University, and I'm going to show you what it's like to go on a clinical rotation at WVU Medicine, Wheeling Hospital. So now we're in the blood bank, and we have all the blood for patients that could be used for traumas, transfusion therapy, if they need platelets, fresh frozen plasma, blood product. This is where you would go to get it. So this instrument here is the Vision. It does forward and reverse typing on blood, get A positive, and get the type, antibody panel, antibody identification. So next we're going to head over to chemistry, where we process most of the samples. We receive our samples right here, and they get all sorted out. And then we can take the sample from here. And most of the time, we'll put them in here to their desired location, and then the instrument will pick it up, and it'll move it along the track, and it'll take it to some of the analyzers over here. So in the chemistry area, we receive samples from in-house, out-of-house patients, and what we do is we can have complete metabolic tests, metabolic panels, electrolytes, just all the basic chemistries that you would get on a routine specimen. Next, we're going to move over to hematology. So now, in hematology, we get a lot of blood smears. When we look at a blood smear, we're looking for white blood cells, red blood cell morphology, white blood cell differential, so neutrophilic eggs, bands, lymphocytes, monocytes, stuff like that, anything out of the norm. Now we're going to go across the hallway and visit microbiology. So here we have some agar plates. This is blood agar. We grow into a culture. We could take a urine sample and streak this, and then we'll do diagnostic tests on it, and we'll find out what bacteria is growing in that sample. That's a gram-negative rod, probably Klebsiella pneumo. This is the walk-in incubator, and it stays at 37 degrees Celsius, other known as body temperature, because that's what a lot of microorganisms grow at, is body temperature. CO2 incubator, where microorganisms that grow best with CO2 are kept in here and grown in here. This is where the blood cultures are kept. sequentially. So this is the zero pressure room, or the isolation room, and in here we have the hood. So if we're working with bacteria that's airborne or something like that, everything goes in through the vent and not out through the door, so there's only air coming in, not going out. So we'll take our loop, get a little loop full of our sample, and then we'll streak for isolation. We streak for isolation so we can get isolated colonies, so we can pull them off there, and it'll help us identify that bacteria. Thank you for checking out the Medical Laboratory Science program. For more information, go to westliberty.edu/MLS.
Does that...
Back on the hilltop and almost ready for action, the West Liberty women hosting Tiffen, Ohio in the final pre-Christmas outing for both teams. On the track, high above the arena floor, this is Don Clegg, and it's time for today's starting lineups and our Main Street Bank tip-off. The Dragons come into today's game at 4-8 overall. They're 1-4 in the GMAC. Starting for Tiffen this afternoon, number 5, Jada Tate, 5'11 senior from Pickerington, Ohio. Number 10, Savannah Richards, a 5'7 senior from Findlay, Ohio. Number 14, Caitlin Moeller, 5'11 sophomore from Toledo, Ohio. Number 15, basketball name, Pistol Brinson, 5'4 grad student, Lithia Springs, Georgia. And number 24, Kirsten Williams, a 5'8 senior from Beaver Creek, Ohio. Former Tiffen assistant Josh Mason in his first season as head coach with the Dragons. He's assisted by Leandra Martin. And now, the homestanding Hilltoppers, 5-4 overall, only a game back of the front runners in the MEC with a 4-2 league mark. Today's starters, number 1, Grace Falk, 5'9 junior, Imperial, PA. Number 2, that's Anna Lucarelli, a 5'8 sophomore from Pittsburgh, PA. Number 12, Carly McCutcheon, a 5'9 sophomore from Newcastle, PA. Number 20, Haley Smith, a 5'8 freshman from Kaiser, West Virginia. Rounding out the starters, number 23, Ariana Manze, 6'3 senior center from Lubbock, Texas. Cal Cooper's 80-65 in his 6th year at the black and gold helm. Joining Coach Cooper on the bench, as always, Associate Head Coach Cassie Seth, assistants Robbie Boner, Doug Swartz, and Audrey Tingle. This is the 7th meeting between the two programs, with the Dragons having won 4 of the previous 6 matchups, but it's been a while since they've met. These teams haven't played since Tiffen eked out a 69-65 win against West Liberty on November 15th, 2008, during a mutual season opener in our tip-off tournament at Wheeling Jesuit. Tiffen wearing the road pewter uniform, green print with gold trim. Hilltoppers in their home white, black numbers, gold trim. Players are in the circle. The ball's on the court. It's in the air. There's the Main Street Bank tip-off. We've got basketball on the Hilltopper on the Hilltop. West Liberty controls. Quickly into the offense. Out high, Haley Smith. McCutcheon. Lucarelli, left side. Grace Falk. Back to McCutcheon, 15 on the shot clock. Lucarelli gets the screen, looks for the roll, turns it down, shot up and rebound to Caitlin Moeller for Tiffen. Here come the Dragons. Curling into the lane, Kirsten Williams gets to the rim and finishes 2-0 Tiffen. Smith left side out high, Carly McCutcheon. Lucarelli down low, attacking the rim is Ari Manze. Good, and it's good, and she's fouled. Nice aggressive move to the post by the 6'3 senior. Foul was whistled on number 5, Jada Tate, the 5'11 senior from Pickerington, her first, team first. Manze's free throw in and out. Score remains tied. A minute into this one. Tiffen, this is Williams again. Left side. Back to Williams. This is Richards. She turns the corner. Cut off by Manze. Comes out high. Tate lines up a deep three-pointer. Won't go. Good box up Ari Manze. She gets the rebound, and here comes West Liberty. Lucarelli to the right side. Carly looks at the three, turns it down. This is Smith. Rotates around, back out high to Carly McCutcheon. Falk, right side. Saved by Smith, but it comes back into the middle of the court. Controlled. This is Richards. Kicks it back. A deep three-pointer from Williams. Won't go. Hilltoppers in transition. McCutcheon pulls it out. Attacking the rim. Nice dish off from Carly McCutcheon. Ari's layup won't go, but she fights for the rebound and it's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with West Liberty. 8:02 on the clock. Early on, still tied at 2. Lucarelli gets it in deep. It's tipped and stolen. That's number 10, Savannah Richards for the Dragons. Speed dribble, Brinson kicks it back out for a three-pointer from the top of the key. Won't go. Rebound West Liberty into the front court to black and gold. McCutcheon, right side. This is Haley Smith. Loses control of the basketball on the baseline. Turnover. 7:39 to go. It's still 2-2. Tiffen basketball. Two teams with very different approaches here. Tiffen has only scored 60 points once all season, and they needed overtime to get there, but they're a very solid defensive team, ranked 3rd in the GMAC defensive field goal percentage. And Tate attacks the rim. Shots contested, whistle, and a foul on the Hilltoppers. Foul on Haley Smith, her first, team first. Tate to the line for a pair of free throws. And on the other side of the offensive ledger, West Liberty has only been held under 60 points once all season. So 2.5 minutes into this one, 2-2 score. Safe to say that Tiffen has the game going at its pace. First free throw doesn't drop. And the second one spins out. Good box out, good rebound by Grace Falk. Here comes West Liberty. Right side, three-pointer, and count it for Gracie Falk. 5-2 Hilltoppers, 7-minute mark of the first quarter. Natalia Sekulovsky into the lineup, number 4 for the Hilltoppers on the last dead ball. And this is Gianna Sutton. She came in for Tiffen and immediately gives them a lift. Quick to the hoop, 5-4. And just mentioned Sekulovska. She gets whistled for a travel. There's a turnover on West Liberty. 6:31 left on the clock. Into the lineup for Tiffen, number 35, Presley Feltner, 6'1" sophomore from Willard, Ohio. And this is Katara Desjardins for Tiffen, smallest kid on the floor. Misses the layup, but gets her own rebound back. And kicks it back out to Savannah Richard, who attacks the rim. Banks it home, and Tiffen leads 6-5. McCutcheon finds Falk, right side, nothing there. And a wayward pass sails out of bounds. Another turnover for West Liberty. Fifth turnover of the game for the Hilltoppers early on. Little pre-Christmas jitters. Backdoor cut, deflected by McCutcheon. Tries to step through, won't go. That was Sutton. Here come the Hilltoppers. Lucarelli in transition. Tries to feed it inside. Too much traffic, ball's deflected. Tiffen controls. Into the corner. Sutton for three. Count it. 9-5 Tiffen. And Coach Cooper wants a timeout. And they've decided that's going to be the first quarter media timeout, so we'll take it with them. With the score, Tiffen 9, West Liberty 5, 5:17 to go in the opening quarter. We'll be right back.
Disasters happen. Pick the team that takes care of them all. Powered by offices in Wheeling, Morgantown, and Pittsburgh, Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration is ready to handle any size emergency at a moment's notice. We have the right people, knowledge, and equipment to respond 24 hours a day.
I'm Kyle Cooper. When disaster strikes your home or business, tell your insurance provider you prefer the restoration company the Hilltoppers call, Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
What are you working for? Do you want to pursue your athletic potential while earning a degree that will benefit you for a lifetime? Do you want to play at the highest level in your sport? Do you want to be a champion? That's what the 12 proud members of the Mountain East Conference are advancing toward every day, providing opportunities and pursuing excellence. The Mountain East Conference.
Back inside the SRC on the campus of West Liberty University. Tiffen, early 9-5 lead here with 5:17 remaining in the opening quarter. Turnovers, early issue for West Liberty right now. 6 turnovers in the first 5 minutes. Coach Cooper called a timeout to try to settle his troops down. Bailey Beckstedt enters the lineup for West Liberty. She gets it over to Carly McCutcheon. Pass knocked away by Tiffen. Can't save it. Nice hustle by Katara Desjardins. But the Hilltoppers retain possession with 19 on the shot clock. McCutcheon with sideline inbounds. Gets the release to Beckstedt. This is Sekulovska. Trying to get to the hoop. Tries to feed a pass through to Manze. Active hands inside. Steal. Presley Feltner. And here comes Tiffen. This is Desjardins. Gets it inside. I think this is Feltner again. Tries to step through. Step back. Nice shot. Won't go. McCutcheon collects the rebound. This is Beckstedt. Handoff. Sekulovska turns down a three. Out high. Works around the perimeter. McCutcheon. Back out high. This is Bailey Beckstedt. 15 in the shot clock. Plenty of time. Looking inside. Big battle going on in the post with Ari Manze. She's being fronted and doubled. Sekulovska with a lefty hook. Won't go, but she was fouled. Foul whistled on number 35. That's Presley Feltner's first, team's second. And Natalia Sekulovska steps to the foul line to shoot a pair for the black and gold. First one's good. 9-6 Dragons. Cans them both. Cuts the score to 9-7. Into the front court. Sutton over to Richards. Down low, knocked away by Manze. I believe the deflection was clean, but they caught her with their left hand on the hip. Cheap foul, but it counts all the same. Her first, team second. Both teams with just 2 fouls here in the first quarter. Baseline inbounds. New face for Tiffen, that's Ellie Gable, 5'7" freshman with New Knoxville. Underneath, Savannah Richards tries reverse, won't go. Hilltoppers the other way. Sonia Sarda into the lineup, coast to coast, can't get it. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Last touching by Ari Manze, it'll go to the Dragons. Looks like the Hilltoppers are extending their defense with some token man-to-man pressure. This is Brinson working against Beckstead, gets it over to Tate. Around the corner, this is Richards. Good defense by Sarda. Moeller tried to dribble the baseline, ball was knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Tiffen, just 11 seconds left on the shot clock. 3:22 to go in the first quarter. Tiffen clinging to a 9-7 lead. And the shot won't go, but Richards is able to bat it back out. Tiffen retains possession, didn't hit the rim. Shot clock running down. Tate gets a shot up, won't go, just ahead of the shot clock. Here come the Hilltoppers looking to break the ice on the basket. It's been a while since we scored a hoop. This is Sarda. Skip pass over to Sekalovska. Hesitation. Scoops up a hook shot and finishes. And we're tied at 9. 2:45 left in the opening quarter. Into the front court with Brinson. Gable feeds a nice pass to Richards, who makes a good catch. Quality finish. 11-9 Tiffen. Sarda gets a pass underneath Manze, kicks it back out high. They reset. McCutcheon for a three. Won't go. Batted by Manze to keep it alive, and she was fouled. Going for the rebound. Foul was whistled on Jada Tate, her second. Team foul number 3 on Tiffen here in the first quarter with 2:07 to go. Hilltopper possession on the baseline. This is Beckstead looking for a target. Out high to McCutcheon. Rotates to Sarda, right side is the Sekalovska. To attack the rim on the dribble. Scoop shot won't go. Jen Ricardo in battling for the rebound. First look at her tonight. But Tiffen controls there into the front court. That was Moeller. She gets it down low. Muscling inside is Jada Tate, and she finishes 13-9 Dragons. Sekalovska down the lane with the running layup. 13-11. Less than 90 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. It's 6 for Sekalovska. A nice little spark off the bench for West Liberty. And this is Tate out high. Standing on the three-point line. It's a 2-point shot, but it counts just the same, 15-11. We're under a minute here in the opening quarter. Sekalovska tries a three. That won't go. Rebound to Pistol Brinson for Tiffen. Working against Beckstead. Crosses the timeline. Tate right side. Moeller. Tate again looking for the back door. It's closed off. Moeller down low. And they lost Tate underneath on the baseline. She gets the easy bunny. 17-11, largest lead of the day for the Dragons. McCutcheon looks at the three, won't go. Shot clock is off. Deep three-pointer from Sekulovska, won't go. Errant pass almost got away, but it bounced off a Tiffen player. Dragons retain. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Almost traveled, deflected by Sekulovska. Knocked away. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. 17-10 Tiffen. We got 1 quarter in the book. 3 to go. You're listening to Hilltopper Basketball on Topper Station and the MEC Digital Network. We'll be right back.
Belmont Savings Bank is, we're very focused on our customers. The customer always comes first with us. You're not just a number, you're not just a box we check, you're actually meaningful to us, and we love to build relationships with our customers. A lot of banks just want to come and sell you on their most pricey, most fee income product. And, we don't do that here. We love to sit down and figure out what's right for you, what's going to be good for you in the long run. And that's the difference at BSB.
Undo's Catering, family owned since 1953. With 4 newly remodeled catering facilities throughout the Ohio Valley, Undo's can accommodate banquets from 25 to 700 guests. Undo's caters weddings, picnics, corporate events, holiday events, and job site drop-offs for the construction and oil and gas industry. Call 304-233-5566 today.
Undo, pride is our main ingredient. Undo's.
And back on the Hilltop with women's basketball action. 1 quarter in the books. And Tiffen has moved out to a 17-11 lead over West Liberty. Back to live action. Dragon ball to start the first quarter. This is Desjardins. Out on the perimeter. Richards down low. Nice turn and finish by Presley Feltner. 19-11 Dragons. Left side, Carly McCutcheon. Looking to get something going. Hilltoppers have really struggled on the offensive end this afternoon. 10 on the shot clock. Carly gets a screen from Manze, turns it down, throws up a three, comes off the front iron. Rebound Tiffen, Dragons cross the timeline. Desjardins, nice pass through to Presley Feltner. She finishes, and it's a 10-point lead for the Dragons. And a nice pass, and they get Ari underneath for the layup. Cuts the lead to 21-13. Good feed by Anna Lucarelli there. That was a tight window. Underneath, knocked away, steal, Carly McCutcheon. Hilltoppers trying to get something going. They're in transition. Lucarelli down the lane. She's fouled going past. Foul was on Katara DiGiornet. Her first, team first, here in the second quarter. Lob into Ari Manze. She goes up strong. It won't drop, but she draws the foul on Presley Feltner. And she'll go to the line for a pair. Second foul on Presley Feltner, and the second on Tiffen. Coach Cooper on the sideline talking to his coaches, looking for a way to unlock the Hilltoppers' speed and power on the offense, because right now they just seem a little bit hesitant. Need to get the 1-2 punch going with Carly McCutcheon and this young lady here on the line. And spins in and out. Manze gets 1 of 2, cuts the lead to 21-14, but Manze and McCutcheon are among the top 10 scorers in the nation right now. They're both averaging over 20 points a game. And a deflection, Lucarelli knocks it out of bounds. So they combine for more than 40 points a game. Right now, Manze's got 5. McCutcheon still looking. But long way to go in this one. And they run around the high screen. Shot won't go. Hilltoppers. This is Falk. Try and get it underneath to Manze. Around the perimeter, Haley Smith. Back out to Lucarelli. Falk underneath the Manze. Drop step, double. She's hit. No call. Good strong finish there by Ari Manze. 21-16, Hilltoppers chipping away. 7:30 to go here in the opening half. Hesitation dribble. Tate, ball fake, gets to the rim. High off the glass, and it goes. 23-16, Tiffen. Lucarelli back to McCutcheon. Fakes the three. She's turns the corner. She was hit going around. Whistle and a foul. Foul was on Gianna Sutton, number 4, 5'5" graduate student from Queens, New York. And Manze gets a break. Jenna Ricardo replaces her in the Hilltopper lineup. McCutcheon with a 3 off the inbounds, and she drains it. That'll break the ice. 23-19, Hilltoppers cut the lead to 4. 7 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Samantha Holscher, number 30, new face on the floor for Tiffen. Hilltoppers had a double team out high, but a whistle. And they whistled Anna Lucarelli for the reach. Her first, team first. 6:53 left in the second quarter. Ball comes in from Savannah Richards. It's Tate back to Richards. And I think they got Tate for the moving screen. Yes, they did. And quickly, Jada Tate picks up her third personal foul. 4th on Tiffen here in the opening half, or in the second quarter. So Tate goes to the bench. She's replaced by Feltner, who's already off to a strong start. Falk, left side, Lucarelli. 15 on the shot clock. Carly McCutcheon, she'll try another 3. Won't go. Williams tracks down the rebound for Tiffen. Into the front court. This is Brinson. Tries the handoff, but it's stolen by Haley Smith. Hilltoppers have numbers. Running the floor, Anna Lucarelli. Can't finish, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line for a pair. Chance to cut the lead to 2. Nice quick hands by Haley Smith on defense. Started that fast break. Foul whistled on number 30, Samantha Holscher, 5'8" freshman from Maria Stein, Ohio. Lucarelli's free throw is good, 23-20. And rattles them both home. 23-21, it's a one-possession game. Approaching the 6-minute mark of the second quarter. Pistol Brinson with the ball for Tiffen. And Feltner takes the pass, attacks the rim. 25-21 Tiffen. Feltner was 6 off the bench for the Dragons. McCutcheon out high, right side. This is Anna Lucarelli. Left side, Jenna Ricardo. Still on the floor. Under 10 on the shot clock. Ricardo sets a screen for Carly McCutcheon. Between his legs, step back 3. Front iron won't go. Rebound controlled by Kirsten Williams for Tiffen. And aggressive defense knocks the ball into the back court. And a little too aggressive there with Anna Lucarelli. Whistled for the foul in the back court. Her second foul. And the second foul on the Hilltoppers here in the second quarter. And that stoppage brings us to our under 5 media timeout. So with the score, Tiffen 25, Hilltoppers coming back at 21. We'll step aside back in 60.
If your bank offered new checking and savings accounts with a very low balance required, online bill pay, and debit cards issued right away.
I would like that.
What if that bank had extended hours every business day and were open on Saturdays and most holidays?
That's incredible.
And if all their accounts had low fees or no fees?
That's money in the bank. The right bank.
Open your checking and savings account at Main Street Bank. You deserve a bank this good.
Grab a meal at the Dirty Dog Tavern. Located at the top of the hill in West Liberty, Dirty Dog Tavern offers a family-friendly atmosphere with a full menu as well as adult beverages. Catch the game during weekday happy hours, play games like darts or pool, or enjoy the deck with your family and friends. Open Monday through Saturday at 4 p.m. and Sunday from noon to 8. Come to the Dirty Dog Tavern in the town of West Liberty. A proud supporter of Hilltopper Athletics.
Back inside the SRC in the campus of West Liberty University. This is Don Clegg with Topper Station MEC Digital Network. Tiffen leads West Liberty 25-21 in a game that the Hilltoppers are having a tough time getting it up to the pace they want to play at. Ready to go back to live action. Tiffen will have the sideline inbounds. This is Savannah Richards bringing it in. Desjardins crosses the timeline. Manze back at the table. She'll be coming back in for West Liberty. Block shot by Jenna Ricardo. Nice hustling rebound by Carly McCutcheon. Hilltoppers into the front court. Out high, Falk, left side. Ricardo comes out high to take it. McCutcheon. 10 on the shot clock. McCutcheon looking for a screen. And she's swallowed up inside by the defense. A steal. Tiffen back the other way. This is Richards. Down the lane. Little contact. No harm, no foul. She banks it home. 27-21 Tiffen. Falk for three. Won't go. Rebound to Feltner for Tiffen. Dragons up by 6, under 4 to go here in the opening half. Deflected by Smith, controlled by Gable for Tiffen. Working against Smith, gets inside, tries to step through, gets it up, but hustles back and grabs her own rebound. And finds a pretty pass underneath. Richards can't finish, but a rebound from Feltner. It won't go. Hilltoppers control. Deep three-pointer from Carly McCutcheon. Off the iron, won't go. Ricardo can't get to the rebound. Screened out by Presley Feltner. Dragons control. Hilltoppers shooting only 36% from the floor so far today. And a nice little left-handed scoop. Desjardins pushes the lead back out to 29-21. And they're going to whistle a travel on Anna Lucarelli. Turnover, gives the ball back to Tiffen. That was about a 3-minute stride. I think that's the first whistle since the under 5 media timeout. Manze had been sitting on the Manze and Luke, excuse me, Manze and Sekalovska had been on the scorer's table waiting to come in for the last 2 minutes. Pull-up jumper from Williams, around and won't go. Nice rebound by Aria Manze. Sekulovska with the lefty hook. Off the iron, won't go. Tiffen quickly the other way. Tate inside with the hook, won't go. Rebound Sekulovska, hands off to Anna Lucarelli. Sekulovska gets it into the corner. Haley Smith lobs it up to Manze into the corner. Sekulovska tries a three. There's a whistle. And they got Ari for a 3 seconds violation. Sekulovska had just a little bit of trouble handling the pass and took a couple beats to control it, and that was just enough time for Ari to go past the clock. Under 2 minutes here in the second quarter. Tiffen holding a 29-21 lead. This is Williams for the Dragons. And deflected by Ari Manze. Probably saved the basket. There was a backdoor cut there. And a nice strong take to the hoop from Kirsten Williams. And with 90 seconds to go, the visitors are back out to a double-digit lead. Underneath, Ari Manze working, finishing. 31-23. Ari's got 9 points and 4 boards. Brinson back out. This is Tate. Three won't go. Well short. Bailey Beckstead into the lineup for the last 54 seconds of the half. 31-23. Let's see if the Hilltoppers go 2 for 1 here. And Beckstead, Falk. Back out high to Falk. This is Beckstead. Underneath, Ari Manze. Pushes up. Oh, very tough finish there. Gets it to go. 31-25 for Ari. Shot clock's off. Tiffen can play for the last shot if they choose. Pistol Brinson into the front court for the Dragons. Underneath, this is Richards. Spins around, gets the finish with the left hand. 5 seconds left. Beckstead can't control it all the way through the lane. And that will bring down the curtain on the first half. So the visiting Dragons taking a 33-25 lead into the locker room and intermission. We'll step aside briefly, but when we come back, we'll dig into the first half numbers a little more and get you ready for second half action. You're watching Hilltopper Basketball on Topper Station and the MEC Digital Network.
What are you working for? Do you want to pursue your athletic potential while earning a degree that will benefit you for a lifetime? Do you want to play at the highest level in your sport? Do you want to be a champion? That's what the 12 proud members of the Mountain East Conference are advancing toward every day, providing opportunities and pursuing excellence. The Mountain East Conference.
Hi everybody, my name is Max Kellis. I'm a junior here at West Liberty and I'm a general business student. Today I'm going to show you what it's like to be in this program. We're heading into my first class today, which is going to be management.
We were looking at organizational structure and culture. So last class we actually focused on how organization assess their environment, right?
The general business program at West Liberty is honestly a great experience. It prepares business students for the real world, and there's everything from management classes to international business to marketing and any sort of, sect of business that anyone would want to go into, West Lib offers. I think that the relationship between the teachers and the students is really unique. Because of our smaller class sizes, the teachers are able to give students a more one-on-one personal experience, and I think that's really tailored towards the student, to benefit the students. Another unique thing about West Liberty's business program is they actually offer all the classes online. So you can either choose, whenever you're registering for your classes, you can choose some online classes, some in person, or you can do all of one or all of the other. And that makes it great, I think, for students. I've been commuting this semester, so it's been a little bit more difficult, so the online classes have definitely made that easier. I'm headed into my second class for today, which is Intro to General Business with Miss Rocchio.
You're going to continue with chapter 3, which is the different ways that you can start small businesses.
Somebody should definitely consider a general business degree at West Liberty. It definitely leaves a lot of doors open, a lot of possibilities. I personally chose general business because I wasn't exactly 100% sure what I wanted to do with my life, and I wanted to stay kind of closer to my hometown of Wheeling. After I graduate, I could probably go into any field I'd like to. I hope to go into marketing and do marketing for some sort of company. I think I'm good with people. I like to talk to people. So those are my specific aspirations. Now we're heading into my advising session with my advisor, Dr. Chen.
This semester, how many credit hours are you having?
15.
15, okay. How do you feel?
I feel good. Something really special about the advising here on West Liberty's campus is the one-on-one interaction between the advisor. I had previously talked about the teacher-student interaction, which is fantastic. It gives students a very individual learning experience, but it's the same exact thing with the advisors. My advisor is Miss Chen, and anytime that I have issues scheduling or issues with my major or honestly anything, I reach out to her in an email and she gets back to me, and we honestly, every time I've reached out to her, we meet the next day. She's there to help me with my schedule, to help me with my classes or anything I need, honestly. And I really think that's special for a college to be able to have such a personal experience with your advisor. Since it's a beautiful day, I'm gonna meet the guys out on the quad and play a game of cornhole. In terms of extracurricular programs on campus, I'm also a member of KDK, a local frat on campus. KDK is only here at West Liberty. We're not nationally recognized, which I think is good because it gives us more of a sense of community. And growing up in Wheeling, I have always been a homebody, and I've loved my community. And through KDK, we're able to help our community with different outreach programs. It's nice to be more community driven, as West Lib is. Thank you all for tuning in. If you guys would like some more information, feel free to check out our website.
Hi, I'm Jane Henry Fry, and I am a math teacher at John Marshall High School in Marshall County, West Virginia. I always knew I wanted to be a teacher since I was a little girl. I remember being in the 2nd grade, just waking up every day knowing like I love school, I want to go to school every day. I could do this for the rest of my life, and I like the routine and the structure and just being a lifelong learner. I graduated from West Liberty in May of 2010 with my bachelor's in math education, and I got hired a month after I graduated. And I really think that it was due to having the West Liberty background on my resume. I work with students, not just teaching them math, but also trying to help develop life skills that they can take with them after high school. I love being here as a supportive role model. I am Jane Henry Fry, and I am proud to be a Hilltopper.
"50 years ago, Title IX set in motion my path of where I am today.
Because of Title IX, I'm a tennis player. I am a basketball player.
A coach.
A volleyball player.
Because of Title IX, I am an administrator. Title IX was set in motion to give opportunities. The opportunities that girls were given to be a student athlete lead to opportunities for them to be productive members of society, but not just productive members of society, leaders within society.
Two things that come to mind are opportunity and visibility. Opportunity obviously for female athletes these past 50 years, but also an opportunity to have a voice and be visible as future leaders.
Being a student athlete and what Title IX afforded me to be able to do is elements of determination, teamwork, responsibility, getting jobs done. Those are all important elements that we learn through sports.
And we've had the opportunity to do that the past 50 years, long way to go, but at least we have a seat at the table.
I am a product of Title IX and the opportunities that the education law provided for me.
West Liberty University has 9 women's sports,
with over 190 women athletes who participate,
with team combined GPAs with an average of 3.37, with all 9 individually maintaining a GPA of 3.0,
with 140 female athletes maintaining a GPA of 3.0 and above.
104 female athletes maintain a GPA of 3.5 or above. 53 female athletes maintaining a GPA of 4.0.
And representing 39 different majors across campus.
Title IX made it possible.
I'm here because of Title IX.
I am here because of Title IX.
I am a product of Title IX. It has taught me resilience for me to be where I am today.
What are you working for? Do you want to pursue your athletic potential while earning a degree that will benefit you for a lifetime? Do you want to play at the highest level in your sport? Do you want to be a champion? That's what the 12 proud members of the Mountain East Conference are advancing toward every day, providing opportunities and pursuing excellence. The Mountain East Conference.
Every basket, every touchdown,
every goal,
and every start.
It's possible because of you.
Help our student athletes compete in the classroom
and for championships
by joining the Hilltopper Athletic Club.
We are not the same, this is not a game. I've been swerving through the city in and out of lanes. Yeah, cause if I see it, then I want it, then you better know I got it. Ain't no watch. Now, Lord, you can never catch me. I'm in first place, you can never.
Right side, Carla McCutcheon again. Carla McCutcheon is feeling it. Choppers left side, that's Corinne Thomas for 3. Boom! Another great catch by Ari Manze in the finish. That Bailey beats everybody to the ball, and she just takes it as an assist for the run-out layup. Here's Fogg, puts it on the ground to dribble, and then she gets the finish. Okay, a nice rebound. Ari Manze around the horn. Corinne Thomas for an open 3. She'll take all 3 of them. Back on the hilltop, we've made it to halftime here in the ASRC on the campus of West Liberty University. And the visiting Tiffen Dragons holding a 33-25 lead after a very slow-paced opening half. Hilltoppers struggled early with turnovers, but settled down a bit in the second quarter, still having trouble finding their range from deep. 2 for 10 from the three-point, 9 for 23 overall, shooting under 40% from the floor. Tiffen, meanwhile, 16 of 33 from the floor, 48.5%. Tiffen has an 18-15 lead in the rebound category. Individually, Ari Manze with 11 points, 4 rebounds, leads the Hilltoppers. Carly McCutcheon has a three-pointer, has had some tough shots go in and out. She has a team-high 5 rebounds. Natalia Sokolovska off the bench with a nice lift, 6 points. For the Dragons, Richards and Tate each with 8 points. And Williams, 4 points and 5 boards. Hilltoppers looking to try to push the pace here. As a team, West Liberty came into today's game ranked among the top 25 nationally in scoring, field goal percentage, 3-point field goals per game, and assists per game. Clock's winding down, and we'll see what Coach Cooper came up with during the break. There's the buzzer. We're ready to get back to live action. Hilltopper basketball to start the second half. Lucarelli into the front court. This is Smith. Carly McCutcheon tries to lob in underneath to Ari Manze. A little too tall, sails out of bounds. Turnover to Tiffen. This is Pistol Brinson for the Dragons. Richards. Backdoor pass to Muller. Kicks it back out. Tate. Wide open 3 for Richards. Won't go. Rebound. Ari Manze. Here comes West Liberty. Oh, they know Carly's a 3-point shooter. She has a friend wherever she goes on the court. Smith. Down low to Ari Manze. Kicks it back out to Lucarelli. Under 10 on the shot clock. Back to Ari inside. Works it inside. Can't get it. Fight for the rebound on the floor. Ari dives, ties it up. And the arrow points the Dragons' way. Still 33-25 early on in the third quarter. Tiffen basketball. This is Tate out high. Handoff to Richards on the curl. Creates a little space and gets the finish. 35-25 ties Tiffen's largest lead of the day. Falk, Smith, McCutcheon looks at the 3, decides better of it. Smith looking inside. This is Ari Manze. Gets to the rim and she'll finish that. 35-27. Well, a nice pass, but Tate can't finish. Hilltoppers catch a break. Manze with the rebound. Hilltoppers into the front court. Grace Falk spots up for a 3. Drains it! Here we go. 35-30. 8 minutes left in the third quarter. West Liberty can string a couple stops together. They can get right back into this. Brinson to Tate up high, working on Manze. Under 10 on the shot clock. Muller to Tate. Drives around Manze. Hurried shot, wild shot. Nowhere close. Here comes West Liberty. Tiffen does a nice job of recovering, spotting up for the shooters. Down low, Manze There's Anna Lucarelli for three. Boom on the kick out from Ari Manze, and it's a 2-point basketball game. And Tiffen head coach Josh Mason seen enough. He wants a 30-second timeout.
This goes for media.
And for some reason, the officials have decided to take this to a full media timeout, so we'll take it with them. 7:15 to go in the third quarter. Hilltoppers fighting their way back. They trail just 35-33. You've got Hilltopper basketball on Topper Station and the MEC Digital Network.
All right, now you're just like Daddy, huh?
They'll probably never know about his thousands of hours of on-the-job training.
Go, Daddy.
Or that he spent as much time in the classroom as someone with a master's degree. You and I know he's one of the experts when it comes to electricity, part of a team committed to doing the job right. They call him Dad. You call him the electrician right down the street. IBEW, the power professionals in your neighborhood.
The Panhandle difference.
I immediately called Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration to see if they could clean and restore my home. Not only did they do that, but they even made it more beautiful than it was before the fire. If everyone ever has a tragedy like ours, I highly recommend you call Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
And we're back on the hilltop. Action on the court, 35-33 Tiffen. Into the front court for the Dragons. Moeller. High. Feltner. In the corner, this is Williams. Working against Carly McCutcheon. Loses her balance. Fight for the rebound. Ari Manze pulls it down. Hilltoppers chance to tie or take the lead. McCutcheon, right side. And Falk tried to lob it into Manze, but the ball was knocked away out of bounds. It'll stay with West Liberty. 6:42 on the third quarter clock. 20 on the shot clock. Baseline inbounds. Lob comes into Manze. Works, spins, inside. We're tied. 35-35. Hilltoppers 4 for 5 from the floor here in the third quarter. Getting better shots, better looks. And that's the result. A miss by Tiffen. Another rebound for Ari Manze. Grace Falk for three. Boom! And the Hilltoppers are ahead 38-35. First lead since very early in the opening quarter. Great response from the West Liberty women. And this is Richards working against Sekulovsky, who came in on the dead ball. Williams for Tiffen. Nothing doing. This is Desjarnette, under 10 on the shot clock. Attacks the rim, can't get it to go. Sekulovsky grabs the loose ball. She's in transition. Into the corner, she finds Falk, trailing Lucarelli. Kicks it back out, wide open. Carly McCutcheon for three. Textbook Hilltopper basketball. 41-35 West Liberty, just like that. This is Williams working against Sekulovsky. Turns, can't get it to go. Rebound by Feltner. She misses a bunny. Hilltoppers clean it up. They're into the front court. Sekulovsky. Underneath. Manze, wide open Falk. Hilltoppers are feeling it. All of a sudden, it's gone from a 10-point Dragon lead to a 44-35 Hilltopper lead. Just under 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Feltner for the Dragons out high. This is Williams. Working against Falk. Pulls up for 17. Won't go. Fight for a rebound. Strong rebound by Ari Manze. That's her ninth. Falk gets open. It won't go. There's a whistle. And I think they got Kirsten Williams trying to fight through the screen by Carly McCutcheon. And hey, you remember the media timeout they took at 7:50? Well, we're under 5 minutes, so they decided, let's just take another one for the heck of it. 4:24 remaining here in the third quarter. Hilltoppers on a roll. They lead 44-35. You're listening to West Liberty Basketball.
Merry Christmas from Belmont Savings Bank.
What are you working for? Do you want to pursue your athletic potential while earning a degree that will benefit you for a lifetime? Do you want to play at the highest level in your sport? Do you want to be a champion? That's what the 12 proud members of the Mountain East Conference are advancing toward every day. Providing opportunities and pursuing excellence. The Mountain East Conference.
And we're back on the hilltop here in the ASRC on the campus of West Liberty University. Wondering what kind of response we'd see from the West Liberty women at halftime. We've got our answer. They've opened the third quarter on a 19-2 burst, 7 for 8 from the floor for West Liberty. But most significantly, they have held Tiffen to 1 for 10 shooting after the Dragons shot nearly 50% in the first half. There's a quick foul on the inbounds. Foul whistled on Ellie Gable. Her first, team second. Lob comes into Carly McCutcheon. Sekalovska pulls up, kicks it back out. Lucarelli, this is Falk. Back out to Sekalovska, 10 on the shot clock. Picks up the screen from Ari Manze. No look, dish on the pick and roll. And the Hilltoppers have the largest lead of the day for either team at 46-35. We're under 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Tate with a handoff. Gable can't find anything. Tate. Not sure if she traveled or not, but it was one of those things where it looked like a travel, and so the whistle blew. No complaints from the Hilltopper faithful. Off the turnover, Lucarelli into the front court. This is McCutcheon. Out to Sekalovska. On the bounce. And I believe they caught Ellie Gable with her hand on Sekalovska's hip with a hand check. Her second foul, team foul number 3 here in the third quarter. Baseline inbounds. Comes in deep to Ari Manze. She gets it back to Grace Falk. Comes around the corner. Trying to get it inside to Manze. She kicks it into the corner. Sekalovska for 3. Oh! The Hilltoppers cannot miss. 49-35. Just like they draw it up in practice. 3:15 left in the clock. Third quarter here. Tiffin's been stuck on 35 for quite some time. And the announcer jinx works like a charm. Jada Tate drops in they'll give her a three-pointer as the clock turns under 3 minutes. 49-38, the West Liberty lead. Sekalovska, nice penetration, gets it to Manze. Manze a little too strong underneath. And a hustling Carly McCutcheon deflects the long pass. Sutton attacks the rim. Manze with her 10th rebound. And a pretty no-look pass. Great finish. Grace Falk hustling to run the floor. 51-38 West Liberty. Grace Falk with 14. Ari going for the deflection. A little bit of contact. She admits it. Her second foul. First foul on the Hilltoppers here in a very active third quarter. 51-38 West Liberty, 2:14 to go. Tate with the finish, 51-40. This is McCutcheon. Out to Falk, into the corner. This is Lucarelli. Sekalovska takes the screen from Manze. Bounces off of Tiffen player's foot. Lucarelli collects it, and it bounces off her foot, out of bounds, out to the Dragons. Minute 47 left in the third quarter. Hilltoppers turn the tables. It's 51-40 West Liberty. Moeller out high. This is Tate. Right side. Down low. Williams kicks it out. Tate for another three. This one's short off the front iron. Lucarelli with the rebound. Hesitation. Grace Falk. Carly McCutcheon left side. This is Sekalovska down to Ari Manze. Steps through. Up and under. Great finish by the 6'3 senior. 53-40 Hilltoppers. Manze, 19 points and 10 boards. And Williams on the curl cut gets to the rim. Finishes 53-42. We're under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Sekalovska, she'll try a three. She's still feeling it. What a great stroke. 56-42 Hilltoppers ties their largest lead of the game. Gives Sekalovska a dozen points off the bench. Tate for three. Won't go. Falk with the rebound. And Lucarelli walks it up. Shot clock is off. Hilltoppers looking to finish an outstanding third quarter here. Playing for the last shot. Ten seconds. Sekalovska, McCutcheon, Falk, 5. Sekalovska, heavy traffic, steps through with the Euro step, banks it home at the buzzer. It counts. 58-42, largest lead of the day for either team. Hilltoppers with a textbook third quarter. So with 3 quarters in the book, 58-42, we'll step aside. You're listening to West Liberty Basketball on Topper Station and the MEC Digital Network.
Every basket. Every touchdown.
Every goal. And every start.
It's possible because of you.
Help our student athletes compete in the classroom
And for championships.
By joining the Hilltopper Athletic Club.
The Panhandle Difference.
We were very fortunate to have worked with Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration. The team that we worked with was extremely professional. They were flexible and very receptive to our needs during that difficult time. And it gave us the opportunity to open very quickly and get our casino up and running for our customers.
And we're back. Terrific third quarter for the West Liberty women. Held to 25 points in the first half, scored 33 in the third quarter on 13 of 15 shooting from the floor, including a blistering 7 of 7 from 3. Back to live action. Falk. Sonia Sarda steps in. She joins the three party. It's 61-42. Tiffen into the front court. Williams on the curl. Gets contact, finishes strong, 61-44. Beckstead into the front court under pressure, gets it over to Falk. Out high, Sekalovska. This is Sarda out high to Falk. Right side, Beckstead underneath. Gracie Lyon on the floor. Drop step. Off the glass, won't go. Katara Desjardins collects the rebound for Tiffen. This is Presley Feltner working against Gracie Lyon. Good defense. Rebound Sekalovska. Hilltopper basketball. Into the front court is Beckstead. Tries to get over to Lyon. Stripped underneath by Feltner. Nice defensive play. Gets it to Richards. Tiffen coming back the other way. Desjardins looking for help. And Mueller zigged. Desjardins thought he was going to zag. Another turnover for the Dragons. 8:28 left in this one. Hilltoppers almost ready to salt this one away. They lead 61-44. Beckstead into the front court. This is Falk. Sekalovska steps back for a deep three. A little bit of a heat check there. Won't go. Williams with the rebound. Here comes Tiffen. And Williams aggressively to the rim. Partially blocked by Sekalovska. Whistle. And we have a foul. Foul's whistled on number 35, Presley Feltner. Her third. Team first here in the fourth quarter. 8:01 remaining. Hilltoppers still leading 61-44. Carly McCutcheon. Wide open, Sekalovska for three. Back iron, just a bit strong. Richards collects the rebound for Tiffen. Desjardins pulls up from 10 feet, drains it. 61-46. And a little too aggressive on the challenge in the front court. Desjardins whistled for the foul. That'll be her second, team second. 7:31 left in this game. And Ari Manze returns to the floor. Brings her 19 points and 10 rebounds with her. This is Sarda out high, left side. Beckstead, left-hand dribble. Back out to Carly McCutcheon out high. Sarda looking underneath, trying to find Ari Manze. They found her. Push from the back. That'll be the fourth foul on Presley Feltner, who's had a big challenge today working against Ari Manze. Her fourth foul, third foul on Tiffen here in the fourth quarter. Manze takes the rebound, forces one up, and won't go. Nice defense there by Tate. And this is Tate out high. Fakes the handoff to Richards. Curl cut, pull up, Williams. 16-footer, nothing but net. Nice shot. 61-48. And very gradually, Tiffen is beginning to chip away at the deficit. Nice crossover by Sarda. Great feed underneath. Manze pads the margin. 63-48. And Sonia Sarda, graduate student transfer from Seton Hill. You can see that experience right there. And good defense by Bailey Beckstead. Denies the lob, knocks it out of bounds. 6:23 to go, 17 on the shot clock. Tiffen inbounds under its own basket, trailing 63-48. A quick timeout, 30-second timeout.
And we'll make this our final media game.
And they promised to make this our final media timeout of the game, so we will take it with them. 6:23 left in this one. Hilltoppers up 15, 63-48. You're listening to West Liberty Basketball on Topper Station and the Mountain East Conference.
Shouldn't pay maintenance fees or be required to have a minimum balance in your checking account. And if you use an ATM and have to pay a fee, your bank should pay you back for that. That's what you get with Kasasa Cash, only at Belmont Savings Bank.
Where are you going? The store in West Liberty. The store is open 7 days a week with daily lunch specials, hot food and cold sandwiches, Patsy's Pizza, and a wide selection of chips, pop, and other snacks, as well as household goods and hygiene products. We've also got a wide selection of beer and an ATM. Stop on in and check out the store, located at the top of the hill in the town of West Liberty, a proud supporter of Hilltopper Athletics.
And we're back inside the SRC in the campus West Liberty University. West Liberty women 63, Tiffen 48, 6:23 to go in the fourth quarter. Baseline inbounds for the Dragons. They've got 17 on the shot clock. Inbounds to Richards, goes up, stuffed by Sekulovska, out of bounds, rolls off of Sekulovska. Tiffen retains possession, 14 on the shot clock. Comes out high to Williams. Step back deep three-pointer. Can't get it, but Richards gets the loose ball in the paint. Looks for help. Finds Moeller. Comes across the baseline. Out to Williams. Nice crossover. And we've got a foul. I think they got Sonia Sarda on the reach as she went past. First foul on Sonia. First foul on the Hilltoppers here in the fourth quarter. 6:04 remaining. Richards fumbles the inbounds but controls. Curls around Manze. Gets it to go. Richards, nice game for Tiffen. That's a dozen points for her. And the other end, this is Carly McCutcheon looking for help. Finds Sarda. Sarda into the paint. Gets all the way to the rim and finishes strong with one hand. Sonia Sarda, 5 points, 65-50 Hilltoppers, 5:30 to go. Tate out high. Richards again. Working against Sekulovska with the spin. Blocked by Sekulovska. Out of bounds, it'll stay with the Dragons. 16 on the shot clock. Haley Smith returns for the Hilltoppers. Sonia Sarda after a nice shift. Back to the bench. And it comes to Richards. Out high to Tate. Directing traffic, left side. Pistol Brinson. Under 10 on the shot clock. Brinson over the head, won't go. Another rebound for Ari Manze. Lucarelli. She's got Carly McCutcheon open for a three. Won't go. Fight for a rebound. Inside. Tate controls. Ball's loose. Diving on the floor. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with West Liberty. Great hustle from both teams right there. We got 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in this one. Hilltoppers up 65-50. Sideline inbounds, Carly McCutcheon. Tries to get into Lucarelli. Brinson with the deny. Whistled for the foul. Her first, team fourth. Hilltoppers with 25 seconds on the shot clock. And Brinson, once again, aggressively trying to deny the pass. Whistled for her second foul in technically 0 seconds. The clock hasn't moved yet. That's the fifth foul on Tiffen here in the fourth quarter, so it puts Anna Lucarelli on the line for a pair of free throws. And it's good. And it makes them both. 67-50 Hilltoppers, 4:50 to go. And it was 7 points, 7 assists. Nice outing for the sophomore. This is Tate, 15 on the shot clock, working against McCutcheon. Attacks the rim, gets it up, won't go. Hustling rebound by Sekalovska. Gets it to Carly coming across midcourt. Looking for help. And she can't find anybody. Coach Cooper calls a quick timeout to avoid the turnover.
Full timeout.
And this will be a full timeout for the Hilltoppers, so we'll take it with them. With the score, West Liberty 67, Tiffen 50, 4:18 to go. We'll be back in 60.
Your bank offers CDs with consistently competitive and higher interest rates.
That's what I want.
What if, unlike other banks, they're normally open more hours? And they don't use high teaser rates on CDs only to lower them later.
Isn't that the way all banks should be?
And even more, several of their CD accounts have some of the best interest rates.
That's money in the bank.
The right bank.
Open your CD account at Main Street Bank. You deserve a bank this good.
The Panhandle Difference.
Westbanco appreciates our more than 15-year relationship with Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration. They're a one-stop shop that handles all of our work, whether it's quick projects or whether it's a project that might involve multiple locations, multiple branch locations. We appreciate the relationship. Doesn't matter what we throw at them or how complex it is. They get it done quickly and they do a great job.
And West Liberty women up 67-50. We're back to live action here with 4:18 remaining. Ari Manze out high. Over to Carly McCutcheon. Out to Sekalovska. Tries to step through. Kind of a rough trip. Under 10 on the shot clock. Smith back to Manze. Out high, Sekalovska with the three. Counted just ahead of the shot clock. 70-50, biggest lead of the night. That's the fifth assist for Ari Manze, career high. Sutton answers at the other end with a three-pointer of her own for Tiffen. 70-53, 3:45 to go. Sekalovska being attacked at the hash mark. Whistle sounds. Foul on number 24. Kirsten Williams, her first. And the team is already in the double bonus, so Sekalovska goes to the line. She'll shoot a pair. Just a bit strong. She'll get another. Back iron. Smith fighting for the rebound, but controlled by Feltner for Tiffen. Desjardins, baseline, pretty reverse layup. Nice finish. Into the front court. Handoff, fumbled. And a foul in the fight for the loose ball. Foul's going to be whistled on Haley Smith. Second foul on the 5'8 freshman from Kaiser. And only the second on the Hilltoppers here in the fourth quarter. 3:10 remaining. West Liberty leads 70-55. Desjardins. Left hand again, won't go. Strong rebound by Feltner. She misses a putback. Falk with the rebound. She grabs the rebound. And Savannah Richards grabs her. So we'll walk to the other end of the court for a pair of free throws.
Grace Falk, line 2.
2 free throws for Grace Falk. Strong game this afternoon for the 5'9 junior from Imperial, PA. And she rolls that one home. 15 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 for 5 from the three-point arc. Big boost for the black and gold. She makes them both. 16 points, 72-55 West Liberty. We're under 3 minutes. And Desjardins down low to Feltner. Nice little move up with the left hand and it rolls through. 72-57. Quick timeout by Tiffen head coach Josh Mason. And this is going to be a full timeout, so we'll take it with them very quickly. 2:38 left in this one. 72-57. Hilltoppers in control. We'll be right back.
Disasters happen. Pick the team that takes care of them all. Powered by offices in Wheeling, Morgantown, and Pittsburgh, Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration is ready to handle any size emergency at a moment's notice. We have the right people, knowledge, and equipment to respond 24 hours a day.
I'm Kyle Cooper. When disaster strikes your home or business, tell your insurance provider you prefer the restoration company the Hilltoppers call, Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
What are you working for? Do you want to pursue your athletic potential while earning a degree that will benefit you for a lifetime? Do you want to play at the highest level in your sport? Do you want to be a champion? That's what the 12 proud members of the Mountain East Conference are advancing toward every day, providing opportunities and pursuing excellence. The Mountain East Conference.
And back on the hilltop and back to live action. 72-57 West Liberty. 2:38 remaining into the front court. Steal by Tiffen. And getting a little aggressive out there on both ends. Savannah Richards hustling down the court in transition for the Dragons. Fouled from behind. Third foul on Haley Smith. Only the third on the Hilltoppers here in the fourth quarter. 2:29 remaining. Out high. Richards gets it low. Feltner with the elbow. Creates space. Can't make the layup. But grabs a rebound and is fouled. Not a shooting foul. Whistled on Carly McCutcheon. Ball comes in. This is Williams over to Faulkner. Underneath. This is Feltner over Manze. Can't get it. Aggressively goes for the rebound. And we'll see who they've whistled for that one. And that foul was on number 35, and that's Presley Feltner. And that's number 5 on the 6'1 sophomore from Willard, who actually came off the bench and gave Tiffen a very nice spark here in the first half. 8 points, 8 rebounds, 16 minutes. Good stuff. But at the other end, this is Grace Falk. Drains the free throw. And Grace Falk with, I believe, 18 points. 74-57 West Liberty. Tate from the foul circle gets it to go. We're under 2 minutes. Full court pressure. Lucarelli dribbling through. She's bumped by Williams. Will walk to the other end of the court and shoot 2 more free throws. Second foul on Kirsten Williams. Nobody else on either team in foul trouble here. Anna Lucarelli at the line for a pair. Makes the first. Gets the second. And the second one rolls off. 75-59 Hilltoppers, minute 50 to go. Desjardins attacking the rim with Lucarelli. Lucarelli knocks it out of bounds off. And it'll stay with the Dragons. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Minute 47 left in this one. Second half has been all Hilltoppers. A 33-point third period. Absolutely flipped the script. Desjardins for three, won't go. Hustling rebound for Haley Smith. Bump, loses her balance, steps out of bounds. Tiffen basketball. Desjardins gets into Tate. Back to Desjardins. Step back three. Won't go. And they go to the floor fighting for the rebound. Haley Smith forces a tie ball. Arrow pointing Tiffen's way. Minute 32 to go. Hilltoppers in control, 75-59. Richards. Muscling inside. Gets it up, won't go. Big rebound by Manzan. A quick outlet. There's a foul. Body's on the floor.
Fouls on number 10, Savannah Richards. That is her third.
Well, and the foul has been called against number 10, Savannah Richards, her third. Hilltoppers, of course, in the double bonus. Haven't said who the aggrieved party was, but we'll find out when somebody steps to the free throw line. Might have been Haley Smith. She's been in there fighting just about every loose ball. You see number 20 on the floor going for it. Rewarded here with a couple free throws. Minute 21 left in this game. West Liberty up 75-59. Haley Smith makes her first free throw. And she makes them both. 77-59 Hilltoppers. Minute 20 to go. This is Tate. Drop step, muscles it up, keeps the ball high and finishes. 17 points for Tate, 5'11" senior from Pickerington. Coach Cooper asked for a rolling timeout. Get some of his starters out, get some more playing time for the people on the bench, because you'll need those folks later on in the season. Sekulovska back to Falk. Falk gets it back into the corner. This is Bailey Beckstedt. Into the corner to Falk. Out high, Sekulovska shuffled her feet, just trying to get the ball over to Beckstedt for an open three. Gable re-enters for Tiffen. 44 seconds left. Hilltoppers up 77-61. And Camille Letts enters for Tiffen. 6-foot graduate student from Strasbourg, France. Before the game, we were sitting down at the scorer's table, and Camille came over to watch the end of the World Cup Soccer Championship with us. Obviously rooting for France. And a nice aggressive take by Katera Desjardins. She gets the hoop in the arm. She'll go to the line, try to complete the conventional three-point play. Foul was whistled on Bailey Beckstedt, her first, team fifth. And Desjardins knocks it down. 77-64. 36.9 seconds left in this one. 77-64 West Liberty. And Sonia Sarda into the front court for the Hilltoppers. Pulls it back out. Beckstedt. Right side, this is Haley Smith underneath. Gracie Lyon can't get it to go. This is Desjardins. And another left-handed finish. I think she gets into double figures with 11 points. 77-66, Hilltoppers into the front court. Sarda left side, Gracie Lyon finishes, assist to Sarda. 3, 2, 1. There's the buzzer, and this one belongs to the Hilltoppers. Nice, strong comeback. Great second half from the black and gold. Hilltoppers move to 6-4. Tiffen drops to 4-9. Let's look at some of the numbers here. For West Liberty, Ariana Manze, 21 points on 10 of 14 shooting from the floor, 12 rebounds, a career high, 5 assists. Grace Falk, 18 points, 5 of 6 shooting from the floor, 4 of 5 from 3, switched all 4 of her free throws, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, checked off a lot of boxes. Great outing for the junior from Imperial, PA. Off the bench, Natalia Sekalovskaya, big lift for the Hilltoppers. Got some baskets at the rim early in the first half when the Hilltoppers were struggling to generate offense. Finished 17 points, 6 of 12 shooting, 3 of 7 from 3, 2 for 4 from the line, grabbed 7 rebounds, dished out 2 assists. Pretty good numbers for 26 minutes of action for the game. Hilltoppers, after struggling to find a range in the first half, finished the day 27 of 50 from the floor, 11 of 22 from the line. Big part of that was the 7 of 7 3-point shooting in the third quarter, and they were 14 of 19 from the charity stripe. For Tiffen, leading scorer, number 5, Jada Tate. Strong game, 17 points, 3 rebounds, a couple of steals. Also